Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com. So the idea of the Astrocolorscope is that we're going to mix astrology, a little bit of astrology, with color. And the way we mix the color is we're using crystals from my ever-expanding crystal bag. I choose 3 crystals and then throw them into a chart with 12 houses, and then we see where the crystals land for you. And I also take a colored bead from here, so we get a little bit of extra color as well. And I'll be taking cards. Now let me see, where are my cards? They disappeared. So we have the Voyager deck of cards. I really like these because they're a collage of images. So what I'll do is I'll pick a card and then I'll hold the card up, and you can see what you're most attracted to in that card, and that may reflect a message for you, a special message for you. So before we get going with the Astrocolorscope, do remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit. You'll get the color kit at bit.ly/color kit. Okay, so let's get started. So Virgo, so you have green in the 3rd house and pink in the 4th house. Now, if you know about color and you know about the chakras, green is the heart chakra, pink is also the heart chakra, green is the outer heart chakra, pink is the inner heart chakra. That's how I see it. You may see it differently. Green is in your 3rd house of communication. And, you know, it's communication and education, and it's also about negative programming. And with this green energy, this is obsidian. And obsidian is often a protective stone. And what I feel with this is that you may have been holding on to something because it's been protective for you. It's kind of created a space around you that has been a little bit negative. It's like a negative thought pattern. Green is an abundant energy. So what I feel with this is that this month you're going to let go of a negative thought pattern. You're going to let go of something that has been in your life forever, and it's kind of blocked your success. It's blocked your way forward. And with this, I feel as if it's ancient. It could have been not just in this lifetime, depending on your beliefs. It could have been coming from other lifetimes as well. And there's a sense with this that you're throwing it out, you're recognizing it, you're finding the truth, and you're going to have a revelation, and you're saying, that's it, I'm done with this pattern, it's out of here. And as a consequence of that, it feels like you lighten up, and there's a whole big new change of how you communicate with the people around you, especially your nearest and dearest. So then when we go to this stone, which is morganite, morganite is such a soft, gentle, loving stone, and this is in your 4th house of the home. And so I feel as if, you know, if we kind of move through our houses in consecutive order, then the 3rd house you're letting go of something, then the 4th house you're coming into this place of love. And it's almost like your relationships with your family, with your friends, with everybody changes. There's a sense of it becomes deeper and more meaningful and more loving as well, and gentler, especially with this energy. So what I feel is that, oops-a-daisy, drop it on the floor. What I feel is that you will be letting go, not just of things that are emotional, but also physical as well. So you may be clearing out your home, getting rid of boxes, moving stuff out ready, you know, or taking new things out from your closets as well. Like, you know, we're changing our wardrobe around at the moment. And when you do that, you find things that you're never going to wear, you're never going to use again, and so then you start to move it out, and a new energy comes in as a consequence. So then it's like there's more love that can find space in your life and in your wardrobe too. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that wants to come in with this. Nope, that's it. So then the final stone that came up is this red tiger's eye. So it looks, you know, often with these stones, it can look like little talons. This one reminds me of an eagle energy. And this went into your 6th house. And your 6th house is about your energy, it can be your career, it can be your health. It's a house of health. But I feel with this, with the red energy in there, it feels almost as if you are very active this month. So you could be going to the gym more, you could be walking more, it could be that you're working harder, that kind of thing. There's a sense of, you know, and going through paperwork. There's a sense of going through a lot of paperwork and trying to organize yourself. I can see you trying to organize yourself before the end of the year. There may be some documents that you have to sign. It's not for everybody, but there may be some documents that you have to sign. And there's a sense of this that because you've got so much heart energy that's going on here, to be careful around somebody asking you to do something for them that in your heart doesn't feel right, and yet you feel obliged to do it. So watch that, because you need to listen to your heart. If it doesn't feel right, then let it go. Don't go with what you're obligated to do. And I feel with these colors coming together, the energy of them is also about, you know, you may get, and I don't want to program this in, but you may get a little bit of kind of aches and pains, flu, that sort of thing. It just feels like something is just going to work through your system, and it's part of that green letting go energy as well. So don't worry about it, just take some extra vitamins. So let's see what card you get. Oh my goodness, I chose the card already. Going ahead of myself there. You get the Hanged Man card. The Hanged Man is again about letting go. So look at that card and see if there's anything that really attracts you at this moment, that resonates with you, and then ask, what does that mean? What does it mean for you? What's the message for you? When I look at this card, I see that ring that is going around, and it feels like a completion. So again, this is a month of completion for you, but it's not going to be an easy time. There's a lot going on in the cosmos. This is a little bead that came up for you. It's a champagne bead. So I feel as if this is saying that it's not necessarily you that's going to be celebrating, but I feel that your spirit guides, your angels are going to be celebrating, because something you've held on to for a long time is going to be finally rid from your energy field. And you know, it feels like it could be something that's just energetic, but it may also be physical as well. And it could be weight, it could be losing weight, etc., or even changing your diet too. As I say, there's a lot going on in the cosmos. There's Mercury retrograde for the majority of the month. So this is a perfect time, this is a great time to really focus on what you want to let go of, what you want to rid yourself of, and then do the work. I feel like towards the end of the month, when there's a new moon around about the 23rd of October, around about the 23rd to the 25th of October for you, it feels almost like you may be a little bit tired, a little bit more than usual. You may have been overdoing it a bit, and at that time you need to really look after yourself, because it's about to get very busy for you after that time, especially. And I'm sure you're busy all the time, but there's a sense of after the 25th, something is going to happen where you're getting even busier, and you need that space, almost 23rd to 25th, to prepare for that. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Do leave a comment below. Let me know if the messages resonate for you. If you know what your ascendant and moon signs are, check out the other Astrocolorscopes for that too. And you can also invite your guides and angels to let you know which crystal, which of the 3 crystals, has a specific message for you for your moon or ascendant sign. I make jewelry, so this is one of the pieces of jewelry I make. This is an angel wing, an earth angel wing. You can find those in store.sealwithlove.com along with lots of other goodies. And of course, if you've enjoyed the Astrocolorscope, remember I do offer a crystal reading service in the guidance section of my website. So that's sealwithlove.com/guidance. And finally, remember to pick up your color kit. That's at bit.ly/color kit. I look forward to seeing you next month or next week with the Colorscope show. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.